Hello and welcome back to another exciting video on tradingcanal.com. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Sophia Scalper for MT4, which is currently free only on tradingcanal.com. And before we proceed, guys, I want to let you in on an offer. We're currently offering 10 Forex robots for less than $50. All you need to do is to add 10 Forex robots or more to your cart and then add the Black Friday 2022 coupon. Right, so once you do that, you're going to get an 80% discount, right, on all Forex robots. Okay, so make sure to do that. The offer is going to be up until the last day of November and it's really exciting. Right, so let's look at the Sophia Scalper for MT4. In this video, we're going to be looking at the installation. We're going to do a little bit of back testing. We're going to talk you through on how to trade the software, and we're also going to look at some of the trades we took last week. Alright, with this system. Sophia Scalper for MT4 is currently free on Trading Canal. You can see the platform is MT4. It's currently available for Euro USD and USD CHF. Time frame is the 15-minute time frame. Trading sessions, auto sets, broker, ECN, and the rest of that. Okay, so we also recommend that you use a $200 account to trade and then to load one pair per account. Right, but you can also load 2 pairs per account. It depends on your account size. Right, so let's look at the description here. The Sophia Scalper is basically a customized version of the Sophia Golden version 5, right? So the majority of what we did was on the set file, all right? We customized the set file by optimization, right? But we also added some customizations as well to the Forex robot. So even if you have the Sophia Golden version 5, I suggest you download this Sophia Scalper version, right? It's currently absolutely free on Trading Canal. Right, so you can actually see a picture of how it trades here, but let's just go over to my desktop here. You can see I have the Sophia Scalper for MT4 currently downloaded, and if I open this version here, you can see we have the experts folder, we have the presets folder, and we also have a templates folder which we created in order to make the installation pretty easy. Right, so you just go to your experts folder and then you copy this Sophia Golden version.ex4 file into your mql4/experts directory, right? And if you're using Mac, we can also copy it to a data folder as well. So your preset file, we have just one preset file that works on Euro USD and USD CHF, right? So you can just copy the set file, or you can also use the preset as well. But make sure you've copied the set file and then you load the templates. All right, the template makes it easier for you to install. All right, so I'm just going to do some of this copying here. Then we're going to head over to our MT4. All right. So this is my MT4 here. I'm just going to go to my templates and I'm going to copy my template files here. So I'm going to go to my MQ4. I currently have this marked here, but if you don't have it marked, you have to go to your library, application support, and then the rest of that. This is for MacBook users. For Windows users, all you just need to do is to click on data folder and then paste the files there. Right, so I'm just going to highlight on this file here, click on MetaTrader 4, click on my MQ4, click on my templates here, and then I'm just going to paste the 2 items here. Right, so now I'm done pasting that. I'm just going to head over to my terminal here, and I'm going to open 2 charts, one with Euro USD, right, one with Euro USD here, and one with USD CHF. Right, I believe we have that here. Alright, so we've currently loaded these 2 up. We're just going to convert them to the 15 minutes time frame each. Okay, going to close it out of here. And then we're going to load the templates. Alright, so you can see we have the Sophia for Euro USD. Just going to activate that. And then I'm just going to load the template for the Sophia USD CHF. Alright. But before you do this, make sure you've actually copied the experts to the mql4/experts directory and also the presets to your preset directory. Alright, our expert advisor has currently loaded up and we have it smiling here. Alright, and we also have our auto trading turned on here. Alright, so you want to make sure that auto trading is turned on and this button shows green. You can see it shows green and it's clicked. And also, in case that you turn on auto trading and for some reason this simile here isn't smiling, just go to your expert advisors, click on properties, click on about, inputs, right, click on the common and make sure that you have allow live trading, right, allow DLL imports, allow imports, right, and that's it. All right, so expert advisor is going to be turned on and everything is going to be working fine. All right, so let's look at some of the rules that you have to abide by while trading with this expert advisor. Right, so basically the sole purpose of these branch sets is to provide traders around the world with a system that could be used to make little daily profits from the market. Right, so let's say you have a good strategy, right, and that strategy actually requires patience and compounding. So basically you're compounding your interest and you're trading along the way, right? But then you have bills, and those bills are not patient, right? So you have to pay for those bills daily or weekly or monthly or however they come. All right, so you actually need something that you're going to be doing part-time that's going to be making you little profits daily. Right, so Sophia Scalper is actually one of these systems that could do exactly that for you. Right, so the system is not 100% perfect and could make losses, but we've added some guides below to help you avoid as much losses as possible. The first one is for you to not trade during the news. Right, so during major fundamental events, we advise that you don't trade with this system. Right, for you to get a simple display of the news, just go to FX Factory. FX Factory, you can see it here. Quick Google of that. So add I would also add this link to the description below for you guys. Right, so with FX Factory you can actually see all of the incoming news. Right, you can actually see incoming news and you can actually see the level of importance. Right, so for the yellow it means it's not all that important, for the orange it means it's quite important, and then for the red it means that it's very important. So at the start of every trading day, make sure that you go over this platform and then check for the available news that is coming out, the fundamental events, and make sure to disable auto trading before the news time. All right, so secondly, close all trades at the end of every week. All right, so once it's Friday before the close of the market, or when it's Monday before the open of the market, make sure you have all trades closed. All right, so for the number 3, you have to withdraw all profits at the end of every profit cycle. I'm going to be explaining what a profit cycle is when we are currently doing our back testing, but you should make sure to withdraw all profits from your account, right, and store them somewhere else when every profit cycle has ended. All right, so for number 4, do not increase the leverage. Right, you know, sometimes an expert advisor might be so profitable and we have this feeling that the expert advisor is 100% perfect and is able to predict the markets correctly without making mistakes, right? And that isn't the case most times, right? Sometimes something might happen, right, and we end up losing our entire account balance, right? So you have to make sure that you don't increase the leverage. So for the 5th one, do not be emotional. Right, this is very important while trading with the Sophia Scalper. Right, so basically sometimes the market might range and then come back downwards, and then you're in a little loss and then you get scared and then you close all trades. Right, and once you do that, the market actually reverses and then comes back to profit, and then you're sad. Right, so do not be emotional about trading with this system. You have to follow everything according to facts. Right, you don't have to be biased, you don't have to be emotional, as your emotions have no business whatsoever while trading with the forex robot. Right, so number 6, once the price reaches a key support or resistance level, deactivate auto trading, right, and close all open trades. Right, and number 7, if the price is on a key support or key resistance level, do not commence trading. Wait till the price breaks the level or reverses back before you enable auto trading. I'm going to be explaining this while we're looking at the live trades we took last week, and for the number 6, I'm going to be explaining this while we're currently doing back testing. All right, so if you have any questions regarding this system or any other system, you can always go to our Stack community at stack.tradingkernel.com and drop your questions here. Once you drop your questions here, we are going to reply to you. Right, firstly, you should make sure that you actually scroll through to make sure that someone has not asked a similar question as you. Right, if someone hasn't asked a similar question as you, you can proceed to drop your question. Right, I'll be more than happy to respond to you. All right, so also guys, I want to say, while downloading this free software, please make sure you add one of 2 other softwares to your cart, or you take advantage of our Black Friday offer. It really helps us on Trading Kernel in order to provide more of these softwares for you. All right, so let's head over to our system where we can actually do a simple back test of the Sophia scalper version. All right, so let's just look at this here. We have a Sophia golden version on Euro USD. Let's go to 2022. Let's start from September. Right, we're just going to do this to date. All right, so I'm just going to do this to date, and then I'm going to load our set file here. I'm going to load our set file here, best set. I'm going to click on OK, and I'm going to start this. All right, so let me just pause this out and get started here. All right, so you can see we've actually entered 4 trades, right? 4 trades in a row. We entered a trade here and we entered another trade here. So basically what the Sophia scalper version does is that it enters 2 trades in order to hedge your further positions, right? So let's look at this trade here. You can see it's opened with the magic number of 4444, all right? And this one is opened with the magic number of 1234. So all trades that are opened with the magic number of 1234 are going to be closed once the individual profits gets to $1, right? So whenever any of these trade reaches $1, it's going to close, right? But the trades that are opened with the magic number of 4444 are not going to be closed, right? They're going to act as a hedge position in order to hedge your profits, right? So let's just look at this and let's look at how it works, right? So you can see now we've had few trades here that have closed, but our buy position is still on, all right? You can see the trades are still on. You can see how this goes, all right? So you can see the trades are still on. Our buy position is still on as well, right? So whenever these trades gets to $1, you can actually see that they actually close, right? And we also have times like this when the price comes down and it looks like you're in a loss, all right? But you don't have to get emotional about it, right? So you can see the previous trades here were closed, okay? Previous trade were closed and it's opened another buy trade, all right? So you can see we are making profits now. Whenever they get to $1, they actually close, all right? We can see our buy position here doesn't close, right? It acts as a hedge, and I'm going to let you in on why. So you can see that the buy position now has closed because it actually hits the take profit, all right? And this is the end of a profit cycle, right? So whenever something like this happens, you make sure to withdraw all your profits. You can see we've currently made a profit of $29. We started from about $200 and we're up about $29. So at the end of this profit cycle, you have to make sure that you withdraw all your profits, right? And if the price is currently at a resistance level, you have to make sure to disable auto trading and wait until the price reverses back before you start trading all over again, before you activate auto trading. All right, so I'm just going to keep playing this out here and let's see how this goes. So you can see that actually entered another buy position here. All right, price came down a little bit and it entered another buy position here, and this buy position has a magic number of 4444 which acts as a hedge. All right, so let's just allow this to keep trading. You can see it's entering multiple trades as the price continues in the positive direction, all right? And the previous trade, which was using a magic number of 4444, is still on, all right? It hasn't closed yet. You can see that the trade actually continues, all right? So the reason for this buy trade here is because if the price actually hits a loss, all right, we have to recover, all right? It helps us recover from our losses. Right, so you can see here this buy trade has actually closed, and this is the end of another profit cycle. Right, so you can see from the end of another profit cycle, we managed to make roughly about $20 something as well. So you have to make sure to withdraw those profits from your account, all right, at that point in time. Right, so that's just basically how this software works. Right, there's sometimes you could make losses, and there's sometimes you could also make profits as well. All right, but on an average, you get to make more profits than losses. So guys, let's move over to our live trades here. You can see this is a demo account here on USD CHF and Euro USD that we're trading last week. Right, so let's just look at the statistics of what happened here. So you can see we had a trade here. This was a sell trade for USD CHF, and this had a magic number of 4444. Right, as you can see, we had a sell trade here, and we had multiple sell positions here that were closed once they reached $1. Right, you can see we had multiple sell positions here. Right, and at the end of this cycle, once the price actually came down to hit the take profit of the first trade's magic number, we disabled auto trading. And why was that? If you look closely here, you can see that this was actually a level. Let me just disable this here. If you look closely, you can see that this was a key support level. All right, you can see that this was a key support level, and it actually broke this level. Right, and even though it did, we don't care about that. Right, we just have to make sure that we do these things, right, because they matter most times. And you can see it was a key support level here, and we actually broke it, but that doesn't matter. Right, you can see that we closed auto trading here, and we enabled auto trading back when we confirmed that the key support level has been broken. All right, so we enabled auto trading around here, and the price actually came back and then went down further to hit our profit here. All right, and after that we disabled auto trading for a while. You can see we disabled auto trading for a while here, and we enabled it here. Right, when the price came back down to the key support level, we had another trade that we closed in profit at the end of the week. All right, we didn't allow that trade to continue up till Monday. We closed it at the end of the week. Same here for Euro USD here. As you can see, we had a first buy trade. If you check this buy trade, you can see it had the magic number of 4444. The buy trade was entered, and then it closed in profit here. All right, and we also have multiple trades in between that where they closed once the individual profit of a single trade ended up with on $1. Right, so you can see here those trades closed. There were a lot of them, and you can see that the buy trade of 4444 actually closed. All right, we could actually have increased that trade and made more profits, but we didn't because the price hits a key resistance level here. You can see that. All right, even if it broke it, we don't actually care. We actually activated auto trading once the price broke the resistance level. You can see we took two trades here and another trade here, which ended up in profit. All right, so personally, this would be a good time to activate the Sophia Scalper version, except we have to activate the Sophia Scalper version just at the start of the London market. All right, because this software actually needs volatility to trade. All right, it doesn't use any sort of indicators apart from the moving average. It uses the price direction. All right, so it's an uptrend. You can see all of these trades here were buy trades, and for the USD CHF, all of these trades were sell trades. All right, they were all sell trades, and it simply uses the tick values. Right, just one of the so many advantages that the tick value has. All right, if the tick value calculation ends up positive, it's going to enter a buy trade. If it turns out negative, it's going to enter a sell trade. Right, so that's how it's able to detect buy and sell opportunities in the market. Right, so like I said earlier, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us at stackthetradingkernel.com. You can also visit our website and contact our live support directly, or you can also reach out to us at support@tradingkernel.com. I'm more than happy to respond to you. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.